Yes, you read it correctly. Ubisoft confirmed to me in an interview that one-handed swords are coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and they got another surprise as well. So let's go over what this all means, how big this is. I really could not believe it when I heard it. So a ton to go over. A like on the video would of course really help me out. And let's go. First up, a quick reminder that I started a new giveaway for 2,300 Helix credits, so you can get something without paying yourself. You can enter via the link in the pinned comment, and these giveaways are always for subscribers of the channel. Good luck. One of the most requested features for Valhalla is a one-handed sword. We got Reddit posts with a ton of upvotes asking about it. Every video I do, multiple people in the comments are saying, hopefully they will add one-handed swords. I did respond to this one with one of my new emotes, kind of teasing it, because I just came out of the interview. And it was always kind of weird that Valhalla did not include these weapons at launch, because they were so prominent in Origins and Odyssey that we did not really think twice about it. We also saw Sigurd in the gameplay overview trailer in July during that first Ubisoft Forward with a one-handed sword. So then we thought, hey, Eivor can likely use one too, right? By the way, fun fact, because this part from the trailer is of course that cutscene that we see when we like first find the settlement. And in the actual game, Sigurd doesn't have a one-handed sword anymore, but they changed it for an axe. So, kinda interesting, maybe one-handed swords were first planned, but did not make it. We will likely never know, but what we do know is that one-handed swords will be coming to the game. As I told you in my previous video, I was able to interview Jose Araiza, the live content producer on Valhalla. I did not have time to ask all my questions, but the one thing that I of course had to ask was regarding one-handed swords. We sadly don't have video of the interview because of the connection, but let's have a listen at what he said when I asked about the one-handed swords. I know a lot of people want, and I always say, it's kind of like, we never saw like a new weapon category for the game, but one-handed swords, people are kind of missing it. Is that something we can expect, or are you saying, no, it's not coming?
Yes, it is coming. And to be honest, that was one of the one of the loudest requests that we got. Obviously,
is it really coming? One-handed swords?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
I never expected that. Okay.
Well, you know, it was a surprise of how much it was requested. Obviously, you know, we want to do it right.
Yeah.
And as you can imagine, to create an entire new sword type that really feels and it's completely different, not just a reskin, but an actual sword type, it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah,
yes,
I can imagine.
It's already actually in the works.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I never expected that, so that's awesome to hear. So if they're already hard at work on this, then we might see it maybe in a few months already, although they should of course take their time to make this new playstyle, because it will totally be different from the other weapons in the game right now. And we also saw a sword in Origins and Odyssey, and they both felt completely different too. The sword in Origins was pretty fast, especially because of a special skill you could unlock, where you could hold the light attack button to do like multiple rapid stabs. They were also like really easy to use, like an all-around great weapon, and they could have some amazing perks as well. In that regard, kind of similar to Odyssey's sword, although it was overall kind of slower. We did have the Sword of Kings, of course, with like the instant charge attack, where you could like instantly do the charged heavy attack. Really powerful. But what of course made the sword in Odyssey different from the sword in Origins was that we could not use shields in Odyssey, so we had the broken spear as an offhand weapon. So I would not be surprised if like dual wielding swords in Valhalla would be kind of similar to how it played in Odyssey. So overall I expect like a combination of maybe the two games. Or will we fight like Basim? We can especially see him fight with his one-handed sword during the Ken storyline. So he does like a heavy attack here, it seems, to break the shields from the standard bearer enemies. And then he quickly follows up with a cool looking light attack combo. Even like a dash or something, is that the left hand attack. And then a finisher that you likely have seen him do many times. It seems pretty playful, I would be down for that. And maybe we can use Basim's sword as well. It would kinda be a no-brainer, you would think, right? Not only because it looks cool, but also because the asset is already in the game. So it's maybe easier to turn it into a weapon for Eivor, but also because Basim's outfit will actually be coming to the game. Another thing, Basim's outfit, people want to wear it. They love it. Is that something you guys are looking at?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
It's coming sooner than you think.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sooner than we think. What an awesome announcement. So maybe with the next update already, or maybe it's already in the game and we'll just unlock 1 week in the Ubisoft Connect section, like the rewards, where we see the bike outfit as well. Can you call the Basim outfit a legacy outfit? Not really right, but it will likely function the same way if I had to bet. So that is just a chest piece that covers everything except the headgear. And the next update would also make sense because, as we discussed before, right now the legacy outfits like Altair's outfit and Bike's outfit do not appear in the change appearance feature at Gunner. Like, you can select a random chest, but these outfits won't show up. Ubisoft already confirmed that this will be fixed though with the next patch. So, would make sense if that next update also includes Basim's outfit, right? With the Raptor Druids coming April 29th, I think the update is like 1 or 2 weeks before that. The Black Flag content was of course linked to the River Raids, and Altair's outfit was a sort of thank you for sticking with us gift. So I'm curious what they will do with Basim's robe. Yeah, focusing on it now, I totally think this will be one of my new favorite outfits in the game. We haven't seen a post-launch rollout for a completely new weapon type though, so it's kind of hard to say how they will introduce it. Is it only going to be linked to Season Pass expansions? I find that hard to believe, because I'm sure future Helix packs will also include one-handed swords. So I'm sure there will be other ways to get them as well, hopefully also through playing some of the new content, like maybe the new mastery challenges coming up. It's going to be super exciting nevertheless to have a completely new playstyle post-launch. And yes, I learned more about the future of Valhalla during my interview. Wanna kind of space the info out a bit. So just make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already for more exclusive Valhalla news about the future of the game. A like on this video would of course really help me out. And don't check out our previous video on the future roadmap Ubisoft revealed. You can watch it by clicking on the screen, or at the end of our photo mode showcase that we of course like to do at the end of every Valhalla video. You can send in your shots via the ValhallaRaptor hashtag on Twitter or via my dedicated Discord channel. You can enter via the link in the pinned comment. Totally also if you're not like interested in the pictures. It's an awesome community. We have a Reddit channel and way more, so check it out and accept the rules and then you are able to post. Okay Joyce, your turn. You of course selected 3 shots from the community. I'm really curious, which one did you select this time?
What's up everyone, let's start with Melongard, who thought it would be smart to use the burning sword of the enemy to finish it. It worked a bit too well, it seems, not looking at that being cleaved off, but also Eivor's shocked expression on her face. Luckily this is all a hallucination, or is it?
Yeah, I think it is. I really love the timing here, and I've never seen Eivor look like this, so very cool.
Next is TM Cupid, who took Eivor on a stroll through the forest with this almost intentional trail of red flowers behind it while carrying a torch. Also loved the shadows of the moon appearing on the grass, giving it this magical touch.
Yeah, really cool. I think the torch like totally finishes it off. Really awesome.
And let's rip it up with Nico Sintra, who took this action shot of Eivor in the Draugr set while getting away from something. I'm intrigued by the weathering leaf effect here, and I think it's just when you fought a frost giant and it like disappears in these pile of red leaves. I think that happens when you defeat it, so it tried to leave a trace on Eivor's body, it seems.
And what is with the background?
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, really awesome shots. Of course, if you got cool pictures, totally send them our way, and then maybe you will be in the next video. Subscribe for more Valhalla content, and totally check out our previous video by clicking on the screen. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.
Goodbye!